Hey guys, this is the second stimulus package update. This is Thursday, August 6th. Um, I'm out here on my cell phone this time. My internet in the house is being fixed on. But at any rate, uh, there's some good news and a little bit less than good news, but still, it's good news. Uh, Mnuchin, the House Speaker for the Republicans, I guess, he said yesterday that they he believed that they can come to an agreement by tomorrow, Friday, because he willing to basically kind of accept almost whatever the Democrats have on their bill, which is the Heroes Bill, which we was all hoping that they agree on what's really in the Heroes Bill, which is more favorable to the citizens and Social Security people and people that's on that old child support and the dependents that wasn't getting uh, stimulus checks last time. They The Heroes Act is in favor of all of that. So Mnuchin, the Republican, said that that's what the most likely is going to they're going to agree on. Now, obviously, they're not going to agree on everything in the Heroes Act. That was represented by the Democrats. Uh, they're going to put what they want in it too. But they saying though, uh, the good news is saying that they should have an agreement by today, tomorrow, and maybe the president sign it next week by Monday, maybe Tuesday. And the Republicans, the president, the IRS, Treasury, they all said because of the IRS, the Treasury Department, computers have been upgraded from the last stimulus check, uh, that checks, money, and deposits and things should come out even quicker than last time. Now, uh, still it's still in the proposal stage right now, uh, as of today at this moment. But I guess they doing what they need to do right now. So maybe at the end of the day, we even get better news and say that they came to an agreement because basically, once the Democrats and the Republicans um, have an agreement, going to the Senate and then going to the House and going to the president is kind of formalities because that means they all kind of agree already, but it do got to go through that process. And since I believe they all in the same building, um, it could be days in between each signing, So, I mean, folks can start looking at, especially folks that got direct deposit. Uh, they already got their information in at the IRS, you know, from last stimulus check. You know, these folks should be some of the first folks to get it. Now, if you got dependents and some of these dependents only got $500, some didn't get any, and you didn't get anything for it. In this stimulus package, the Heroes Act, which they kind of already agreeing on, um, they're going to be getting probably the whole $1,200. And um, if you didn't file taxes on them, like if you was on Social Security and you had a dependent child, and you were seeing that they weren't gonna get a check, so you didn't give information or send in that you got, a dependent, you need to go to the IRS and they non-filers uh, thing and put in the information and put in that you got a dependent and things like that. The sooner you do that, the quicker you're going to get your check, your money. Uh, as far as child support, now we know that in the Heroes Act, which they kind of seem like they're going towards that, uh, and Mnuchin said he was just about whatever the Democrats put in there, basically, they're going to go with. Now, some things they don't want to agree with that's in the stimulus package. You know, I'm not going to bore you with those details because they don't have nothing to do with the stimulus money and the coronavirus. But There's some things that the Democrats wanted in there that, just probably won't pass. But the child support, I'm still hoping, because that's just not final. Until it's signed into law, then we're going to know for sure. But it's still, right now, as it stands, on the paper that they sent out saying the things they was asking for. They definitely was asking for every citizen to get the stimulus check that made $80,000 or less, including people who owe child support. They don't want child support to be able to take away this stimulus check, and that's in the Heroes Act. And I haven't seen no debate about that's a change in the Heroes Act. And but if they try to go with the Heals Act, they got in there. They still wanted it taken out, but that can be negotiated. So they still in kind of negotiating some of those things. I'm sure they already got answers to some, like child support, the dependents, that how much they should be getting. Obviously, they're going to extend the unemployment. Uh, I don't know if it's going to be still $600. It looks like to me that they saying they want to negotiate, and the Democrats ready to go down a little bit, and the Republicans ready to go up, so it could be from $300 or $400, I think, extended to the end of the year. And I think that's the problem they having with the unemployment. The Republicans just want to extend it till the end of December. The Democrats say it need to go further, because of this coronavirus, and it's not going to get better. And along with that, the eviction protection thing, they want to extend those past December. So they having a problem with, I guess, dates, and which could be easier to get agreement on, what dates. Uh, what they said in the Heroes Act, and actually in the Heroes Act too, if they so happen to go with that. But I think they're going to end up going with the Democrats. The Democrats kind of, is in charge right now a little bit. Um, in the Heroes Act, they still want to just give one stimulus check right now of $1,200, and then, but in by their words, not on paper, they said they still considering multiple checks, but they want to see what happens in the fall. So that means after August and September, hopefully by September, they'll have an answer with, should we get them a stimulus check or not, you know, and it should be easier. And I don't think they're gonna let it lapse. So, it's kind of all good news that it's coming, and almost guaranteed by the 21st. And I'm pretty sure before the 21st, you're going to see some people starting to get checks, getting direct deposits and things. But by the 21st, I mean, I believe by the 21st, millions of people should have, they saying 14 million people should, on that day, should have checks, and at least going out. It could be more, because the system already got people in there, is already ready to go, so that's some good news on the signings. Well, no signings on the negotiations. Uh, but this is on Thursday. They saying they should have it, an agreement. This is just an agreement between the Republicans and the Democrats by tomorrow. And that way, they take their little break or don't work on the weekend or whatever they do, and get it to the Senate on Monday. If they can get it to the Senate and the Senate signs on Monday, they can have it in the House and in the president's hands on Tuesday. Then he said after the president signed, he can start having checks in people's hands sent out, start sending them out 7 days later. I don't want to say quicker, but it could be quicker because these are electronic situations. So you're looking at a week from tomorrow, we should be definitely, from what they saying, seeing checks starting to being sent out. Saying we getting out the checks, they starting to be sent out today, starting Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all of that. but by the 21st, people should have money in a checking account, because we for sure it's going to be a second stimulus check. We for sure that the unemployment is going to be extended. We for sure the eviction memorandum or whatever you call it, they're going to stop evictions for the till the end of the year for sure. Uh, we're not 100% sure, not 100. I'm gonna say 75% sure that people on that old back child support will be getting their check. That's about 75% sure for right now. Hopefully it go up, because if they can get an agreement, then they can let out on paper and in a video interviews what's on these bills, including the child support situation, and we'll know. We 100% sure people that's on SSI, SSDI, veterans and railroad retirees, all gonna get a check still, like last time, and it's gonna be for the $1,200. So so far it's all good news. To me, it's kind of important that I hope I hear good news on the child support situation, because we all need money. I know some people hating on people who owe child support, especially maybe the mothers and different things, you know, to get their vindication and all these kind of things. But when it boils down to it, these folks need money, so we need to give them some money. That's including me, because I owe child support too, so let's see what happens. Good luck, peace. Talk to you later.